Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna share this up. All right, hello everybody. I got my snazzy outfit on today. I got the all black with the Rick and Morty or whatever, the swirls, if you will. I just wanted to walk with y'all for a little bit. I might walk around the block for a little bit and then go to the little corner store. I need to get a pack of Newport 100s. I don't advocate for people to go pick up and smoke and stuff, but if you do smoke, you know what I mean. Life is life. Stuff happens, and sometimes it's better to calm your nerves than to go wild and whatnot. But anyways, it's a beautiful, pretty hot day out here, and um, so yeah, I just wanted to see what everybody was up to. See how the world is doing. You know what I mean? It's been a pretty good day for me so far. I've been staying positive and getting a lot of fluids and whatnot, communicating with family, and you know, something I want to express to people. You know what I mean? If they've been having it really hard and can't understand why a lot of people don't really help them. Just as much as I talk about my family and pivotal moments, a lot of times they do help me, you know what I mean? And sometimes we forget when we get kind of like spoiled in a sense, or when people get kind of comfortable, they forget how much people really do for them. Because I might have problems with my parents, but my parents helped me a lot in this world. My aunties too. I had a couple of aunties asking me to send me a little money here and there, but stuff like that, I just try to stay away from because you know what I mean. I, as a man, really as a man, I feel bad when I do certain things, you know what I mean? So that's why, yeah, I am still trying to find my way and be strong and do everything I need to as a man. But at the same time, we all have our crash outs and we all have our moments, you know what I mean? And that's really what I want to tell people, that nobody's perfect. And yet we all are in our own perfect little way, you know what I mean? Because there's plenty of times when the people who y'all think is just the most perfect people in the world, I'm telling you, they'll either be at the crib losing it or crashing out. A lot of influencers, what they do is they make life look perfect, but as soon as that camera go down, they don't show you everything that's happening in their life. And so I just try to remind people, that a lot of the images that people try to live up to really not even real. And what's real to me mainly is survival and health and taking care of friends and family. And that's really, I try to teach people to be nice to everybody and to love people, you know what I mean? What's up, family? You had it inside? Oh, yeah, I'm good, fam. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm finna just get this little pack of cigarettes real quick. Bear with me. Menthol. Everybody love menthol. Don't nobody want them cowboy killers. Hey, what's up, boss? Let me get a pack of Newport 100 menthols, please.
هانا عندنا دائما قد أرخص الحياة هانا تعيشها. أتحدى طلع ما تحصل. ما بالك بالرجال. حيوان.
Thanks, family.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep, have a good one.
Take it easy.
Yep, you too. Do, 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 do. Hello, family. What's happening? So, I was just using some. Hello, dog man. How's it going? I was just using some tangibles to buy some delectables, if you feel me. Catch my drift. But no, yeah, that's just another part of America enjoying what you do got. A lot of times they show these big stores, but when you like kind of in poverty or in like trailer parks and corner stores and apartment complexes, a lot of times you rely on the corner stores and stuff. So I wouldn't say that they got rid of the mom and pop stores. I would say that they changed them to a different demographic. Now you can get a lot of, hi, Nell Stivender. Nice to meet you. But now you could go to the corner store and what you can do is get you a bag of chips and some pickles but it's been like that for a while, you know what I mean? Because the real foods that they sell at these corner stores are expensive. Like if you buy like milk and bread and stuff, you won't get the like cheap. Because if you go to Walmart, you get a gallon of milk for like $2.65, and you get a loaf of bread for $1.08, and at Kroger's too, the great value. But if you go to these little corner stores, your best bet is gonna be getting bags of chips and jerkies. They got the like. It used to be you could get 3 jerkies for $1, but now it's like 2 for $1, I think. And then the beef jerky really has been going up. And you got to be careful when you go to these corner stores. Make sure it's not dry, because if you feel for it, if you grab one of them jerkies that's dry, oh my goodness. And also, what's my favorite college football team? It was I think they were called the Nebraska Huskies or something like that years ago. There was a quarterback that used to be dope. But yeah, I'm glad to see you all in the chat. It's good to see you all. It's a beautiful day. Also, if anybody's suffering from if anybody's having trouble right now with the economy and whatnot, check your individual cities. They have something called plasma centers. And if you're a beginning donor, what you can do is, if you're healthy, you go up there and donate. If you got tattoos, they're gonna ask you a bunch of questions, but you guys can donate and they'll give you a decent amount of money. It lowers after your first donations, but just a little something to help if people are like stuck. Also, I know we don't have one here, but they got like sperm banks and stuff. I don't know too much about that. That's like more like bigger cities, Chicago and stuff. But there's different ways to get money, you know what I mean? And also, anybody, if y'all, because I know a lot of people that were in wealth before, they don't know a lot of stuff. And if you currently don't have a job, your local city, hey, expired, your local city, thank you, Neil Stavender, I appreciate it. Your local city should have a DHS office. And at the DHS office, you give them a little information. But if you're unemployed, you automatically get $200 in food stamps. And I know a lot of people make fun of that stuff, but I'm telling you, as an adult, all that getting made fun of shit goes out the window. If you're a legal citizen in America, because I know what a lot of people do is, I'll meet people that have worked all their life and went to college and all that, but then they'll be in hard times. And then they'll come up and be like, they'll tell me about their life, like, I don't have no food and I don't know what to do. Woo, woo. Go to the DHS office. You type it into your Google, what's a DHS office in your city? And if you don't got no income, or even if you work under the table, not getting into that, because I'm not going to teach people to do that. But what I'm saying is, you automatically get like so much in link and stuff, you know what I mean? And that goes for guys too. And a lot of people don't know about these basic programs or resources. And that's why I'm trying to put them out there in the sound waves to try to help people. Because I know after COVID and after all the stuff that had happened, man, people are going through some hard times. So, you know, I'm just trying to help out a little bit. I know it ain't much, but whatever benefits people can get. I see a lot of politicians blocking aid. I know Florida, they were talking about DeSantis and some other people was blocking aid to Floridians. I thought that was ridiculous, man. These people need to survive, bro. But, you know, that's just my perspective. You know, I just hope everybody is able to find relief in these spots. I was praying and hoping that the hurricane would come down to a tropical storm and or move south so people couldn't get hurt. And I'm hoping that it comes true, and I'm hoping that then people can remain blessed. Because it's really sad what happens in the world sometimes, you know what I mean? And what makes it worse is, I think as a civilization, we're at the point where we should realize what's dangerous and which areas should be habitable. Florida should just be like nature. If I was the United States, I would have, like how they have Africa. In Africa, they got all these game reservations and big safaris and stuff that they pimped out for European pleasure. What they should do is, oh, she's home. What they should do is they need to turn certain spots in the United States, like Florida. Dude, it just got hit with a hurricane, and then it got hit again with a hurricane. It's like some places are not very habitable for us humans, and so we should just like keep it as nature. If it was just like, imagine being able to go to Florida like in Pokemon, they went to the Poke Reserve, and it was just game everywhere. Certain spots like that. Now I know certain people live there, but look what y'all are living through. Y'all gotta flee every freaking however many months. And then it's October. Why is there tropical storms happening in October? I don't understand what's going on. It feels like the summertime still. You know what I mean? And so I'm back in my lovely home. Looks like I got some mail. Or is this? Oh, she got her package. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna have to let her know her package came in. But yeah, I was thinking about going and grabbing a cheap burger down the street. It's this restaurant called Kreckles, and oh my goodness, their burgers are so freaking good. It's like Steak and Shake, but better because the fries aren't thin. You see, the thing about Steak and Shake is Steak and Shake's got some great chili, amazing chili, but it feels like there's not enough meat in it. But then Kreckles Crackles got really meaty chili. I feel like if you combine the two, it'd be like the perfect chili. But no, it's good to splurge and spend every once in a while, even if you're at the bottom. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with enjoying what you got, and going look. Because what people do is when they save money all their lives, it's good to save money, but you're not. You're basically forsaking your life so you can save money. Which I mean, I'm not saying that people shouldn't save money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about people who like become extremists with it. They're like, oh, I can't do nothing. I have to have money. But then on the other spectrum, you have people that just splurge money every time they see it. I'm saying like if you cook every day, and you'll see people say all the time, fast food's bad. Dude, if you cook every day, there is nothing wrong with taking your ass and getting a baconator. If you only eat snacks a lot and you really don't have time to eat like that, and then you're like losing weight, there's nothing wrong with cooking some shrimp and some butter and going wild with butter on your potato. You know what I'm saying? It's like a balance. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I eat sandwiches or I'll eat other things that are like really healthy and not fatty. And so every once in a while, when I do splurge and eat nice or splurge and eat something, then it's like it balances it out. Unless your doctors or people are giving you diets, then if I was you all, I would follow your diets and follow what your doctors are telling you. Depending on what it's your life. So I hate when like people try to be like philosophical and religious and shit, and then they're like, forsake all medical and blah blah. I hate that shit. I mean, medical is medical. You got your good, you got your bad. But just like I tell people with astrology and meteorology, well, this is what people are doing. How do all these prophets and holy people know that there's a hurricane? How do all these people that are professing to be some holy one know that there's danger coming? Because of science. But what do they do? The microchip is the beast. Satellites are bad in space. Blah 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 blah. Stone the meteor archaeology. Now, what does it say? Stone the astrologer and all that bullshit. But how do they? But then when they get the information and knowledge, what do they do? God is sending His judgments. He's destroying these people. Blah 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 blah. It's like they are just playing in dumb land. And that's why I tell people to find your own way and learn your own heart, so then you could dress snazzy like me and be fresh. So I'm just a funny guy, you know what I mean? But I gotta do some cooking later. I think I'm gonna make some. I got some ground beef and some hamburger helping. Gonna cook my meat and some milk. Got some hamburger helping. It's like taco rice type of thing. It's so good. And I got some avocado. I don't know what brand it is. I think it's Lay's, but they got dips. I got French onion and avocado. So good, so good. So I'm about to mix those chips with some beans and make the meat rice and stuff. So it's gonna be an exciting night tonight. I think I'll splurge and go get myself a cheeseburger right now after this live. As a matter of fact, since I'm out here in public, I might as well walk down to the food store and grab me a cheap little cheeseburger while I'm at it. Why not? You know what I mean? I've been working hard at hustling to survive. So when I say hustling, I'm not talking about drugs. So let me go ahead and put this package inside my house real quick, and then come home and eat. Give her her package. Hello, Dracula. Don't mess with the package. Alrighty. Off to Crackles. So if anybody's got any interesting stories or interesting life events that's happened to them recently, they're welcome to share them with me in their chat. Let's see here. I should probably go this way. Hey, I'm gonna try to get my stepdaughter's lawnmower and look. I'm gonna try to get my stepdaughter's lawnmower so I can mow the lawn. I know the grass has been coming up kind of high, but I've been having trouble financially getting some money to be able to pay somebody. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't use hers and just knock everything out. Cause that side field too, I know that neighbor's probably sick of that field looking like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to go ahead and knock that out or whatever. All right.
Do you like that stuff grow around like that over your house?
What, the weeds and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even begin to know what to do with that. I'm gonna have to.
That plant stuff there. When he and by your porch too. When he moves out and The mom's name, Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
She buys the house back in that, and they're stick with her. All you gotta do is cut that crap and get away, and they got weed killer stuff you pour on that, and
Mhm.
it kills that.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a weed whacker, and then I'll probably invest in some weed killer too. Cause yeah, I don't. It's like everywhere. It just keeps growing and
And
growing.
it's all over your porch there. It's
I was
gonna
wa-
pack your house away.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna look into that because I don't like all that growing on the side of the house too. All right, well it's good seeing you.
Need help, if you need help, let me know, maybe I can help you. I never done anything about that, but
Uh huh.
I did mow, but that's about it.
No, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't stress you with that type of stuff. But thank you. I'll see you later.
Okay, sweetheart.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna have to mow my lawn too. It almost sometimes feels like, I've been out here in the real world, but now with YouTube and being able to document it in docu-series, it feels like an RPG or The Sims or something like that. And I'm basically in the middle trying to navigate through the world or the environment or RPG and do all my daily things so that way, because you got to mow your grass, especially out here in America. If your grass gets too high, your neighbors are going to call the city, and then what'll happen is you'll get an expensive ticket, and the more tickets you get, them tickets will get crazy, which is strange to me because most of the grass don't seem too high compared to the rest of the world. But out here it's like a thing, dude. You got to cut your grass. So lawnmowers are expensive too. I think when I went to the last hardware store I went to and I was just checking prices and stuff, a lot of the riding lawnmowers was like $1,200 to $2,500. I was like, what the and then you had the regular push mowers, then was like 300-400 depending on which brand you got. So I might be able to get a used one for like $100 or $50. That's what I might do in the future, invest in a little cheap lawnmower. But since my stepdaughter's got one and she's down the street, I'll probably just end up using hers for now. But yeah, I'm about to get up here to this restaurant pretty soon, so I'll probably end the live once I get up there. It looks like I still got a little bit of ways to go, so I'll talk for a little bit longer. I don't know, but this Florida thing is like the only thing that's been on my mind recently. Mainly, because a lot what's going on with these people, but the fact that the highways, there's like so much money invested in infrastructure and things. But when it's time for like emergency situations, like to get people out, there's only like two highways, one going this way, one going this way. It's just like, I feel like humans' priorities are like in the wrong place with like vanity and beauty and weird stuff. So I don't know, you know what I mean? That's just been on my mind. And then the idea that these politicians are blocking aid to innocent civilians. Like, that's like, now what if they went to go get in their car and the car didn't start and they were stuck at their house and they had to walk from Florida? You know what I mean? Or they didn't have all these millions of dollars. Then politicians will be different to treat people like that. You know what I mean? And so I don't understand it really. I do understand it, but it's sad because it's to the point where people get so much money and they get so much power that they don't care about the innocent or the weak. They're like ants almost, or like pawns in a game. And so I'm really praying for Florida, and I'm really hoping there's a way for all of them to be saved and helped. And I just really wish these politicians would get it together, because it's sick how they treat random everyday people. And so, you know what I mean? One more time before I go, shout out my Rick and Morty fit. I got the fresh black on. But yeah, so I hope y'all can enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all lives, and stay beautiful, you know what I mean? And I was glad to be able to talk to y'all for a little bit. A brother's got to go eat though, so stay blessed and do the right thing if you can, everybody.